These things are running parallel in both the luxury houses and the current contemporary offerings. I think this is a really fun topic to explore, so let's get going. Hey everybody, my name is Eva. Thanks for joining. Today's video is actually a response video. This is a response to a video made by Deb, and her channel's name is Wild Unfiltered. The name of the video that she created is called Luxe Handbag Predictions and Trends for 2025. Deb's video was all about these trends that the luxury houses are showcasing now in their current offerings. And as I was watching her video, I was thinking to myself, yep, I've seen that trend in a contemporary brand. Yes, I've seen that trend as well in a contemporary brand. So each example that she was giving, I had an idea of a parallel that could go along with it. So I wrote to Deb and asked if I could use the categories that she created in her video and then just show examples that are from contemporary brands and their current offerings. Of course, she agreed. And if you haven't seen Deb's video already, it will be linked below. So make sure you check it out. The first trend that Deb discussed, style of bag that has a belt detail. Perhaps the most famous and well-known example of a belt detail, it can be found here on the Hermes Birkin. Though I don't close the belt portion of this bag at all, I just leave it open because it's so easy to use. But it's a very prominent part of this design with the leather coming around on the back and creating this belt effect. So what are some examples from contemporary brands using a similar design feature? First, I wanted to mention the Lee Radziwill line from Tory Burch. I have two of the Lee Radziwill bags in my collection. This is the newest one. I just did a reveal about this bag. This is the shoulder bag, and this is the Petite double bag. Yeah, so both of these videos will be linked below in case you would like to know more information. But in general, you can see that this Lee Radziwill line uses this belt and single feature here, and this one goes all the way on the back of the bag. Another Tory Burch collection that I wanted to mention is quite new. It's the Romy collection. I think I'm saying that correctly. So as you can see, there is a belt design here, but it's different. There's hardware in the center and the ends of the belts like come out on the side. So I really like this design feature of these Romy totes. I also wanted to mention the Veronica Beard dash bag. Here's one example in a lovely suede, and here's another beautiful example in a caramel colored brown. So this is the regular size. They also make these dash bags in a mini size. Here's an assortment of colors. And they also have a larger size. And here are two examples, and the one with a mock croc really catches my eye. I also noticed that they have some totes in this dash collection. And of course, they're more vertically oriented. I really like the look of the dash where the belt comes together in the middle and then crosses diagonally. I think it's a really cool look. Kate Spade is making a satchel, the Deco satchel. Here's one in a very neutral color, and then I found another one in color block, and then a third example is in this really light baby pink. Okay, Deb describes the next trend as rock chic. So in my opinion, that's kind of an edgy vibe. And to me, what makes something like edgy or rocker chic or even, moto style is the use of hardware. And here are two examples that I showed in my edgy bag video, and I'll have that linked below in case you're curious. So here's one from Tory Burch, and of course, here's one from Loewe with a special edition with all the zippers on it. So the first example is also by Tory Burch, and this is from the Kira line. And I just wanted to mention that I think that black hardware on black bags is super cool and edgy. Rebecca Minkoff also makes a specialized moto collection. And I saw this photo and I thought it was so cool with the use of diagonal zippers. So this is the Moto double zip hobo bag. And this Moto line also comes in a shoulder bag style and a satchel style. They all look really cool. Here's the Coach Juliet bag. And I think it has that rocker chic vibe because of this intentional use of the chain. Like, it seems to me to be such a part of the identity of this bag. I love how this looks together. So here it is in black. I also saw on the website that they have one in a metallic leather with the pewter hardware. Both very cool. I also wanted to mention the new tabby. It's called the chain tabby. So it comes with a chain that is going to be draped across the bag. And that again is an interesting and cool use of hardware. The third trend is the cargo trend. So very utilitarian in nature and with lots of pockets. And I'll start off with this example here by M.Z. Wallace. This is the Chelsea shoulder bag. So you can see a pocket not only on the front, but also on the sides. I think Prada also had a bag similar to this one. But anyway, that's in the luxe category. It's not hard to find M.Z. Wallace bags with external pockets. It's like part of their creed and design history. So here's one of their current offerings, the large Metro tote, and you can see it has several pockets on the exterior. It's so good for organizing small things. Michael Kors has a Dakota bag, and it has this cargo theme with external pockets everywhere. And from what I can see now, it's available in several different colors. And there's also a pochette style that has external pockets as well. Marc Jacobs has a cargo bag with the name of the bag, the cargo bag, on the exterior. But that's not all. He also has a cargo version of his well-known the tote bag. And here's an example of that. And now here's a couple of examples from Coach. Here's one from the Coachtopia line. And as you can see, it's a denim bag. It's the denim cargo shoulder bag. And also the Western Tabby, which has been out for a little while already. When I first look at the Western Tabby, I just see the pockets on the side. But from this angle, I think you can see that there's also a pocket in the front. And I also wanted to show you this Hammett VIP satchel. This bag has the pockets on the side, which are really highlighted by the red material that's surrounding the zipper, which I think is really interesting. The fourth trend is a long double shoulder bag. So basically a shoulder bag with long straps and 2 long straps to be exact. And in general, the shape of the bag is elongated in more of an east-west style. I found a couple examples from Kurt Geiger. This is called the Kensington String Tote Bag. And so you can see the 2 long shoulder straps, and also this design has a cinching effect, so you can see the drawstrings coming from the side as well. The Coach Empire 34 is also right on trend. It has 2 long shoulder straps, and it has that longer east-west shape to it as well. I have a feeling this one is going to be very popular. It's just been recently released. And Coach has had the swing zip out for a while now. It has a vintage vibe, but I think it's also been very well received lately. This is from Coachtopia again. This is the Alter Ego line, and it has those same design principles, and this is in the leather checkerboard pattern. And one more from this category, Tory Burch. This is from the Kira line. This is the diamond quilted east-west shoulder bag. So here it is in the classic black, but also they have it available on the website with some interesting details such as the grommets on this white bag and also with the snake skin print. And that's very on trend this year as well because it's the year of the snake. And then the last trend that Deb spoke of is the slouchy effect. So much so that many brands are calling a version of their bag the soft whatever, like the soft Speedy, for example. So what did I immediately think of? The Soft Empire. That's part of the name that Coach has put on the website, the Soft Empire. This is for both the size 48 centimeter and also the size 40, labeled as a soft bag. So that leads us to expect leather that is very soft and supple and squishy in nature. And I'm gonna end with a bag from Monsieur Gabriel. I love the look of this bag. This is the soft leather hobo bag, and it just looks like a big piece of squishy leather. So you saw the photo of it in the back, but look at this color seaweed. I think this is beautiful. It looks so scrumptious. And also in the color Biscotto. In general, I think it's kind of a cool alternative to that YSL Icar or iCare bag, however you say that. But you know what I'm talking about, that really big oversized shoulder tote bag with a huge YSL on it. So this is much more understated, but still has that oversized, slouchy, feel to it. So let me know if you already have bags in your collection that align with these 5 main trends that Deb outlined, or if you're considering purchasing one and adding one to your collection. I'd love to hear from you, so let me know in the comments below. Thanks, Deb, for providing these 5 categories, and if you haven't seen her video already, it will be linked below, so check it out. All right, you take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, bye.